Hello, Seema. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you?
Yes, I am fine. I'm doing great.
Great. And are you feeling better now? You were under the weather, I
Yes,
think, a
yes,
couple of
yes,
days
yes.
ago.
Yes,
Are you better now?
I'm feeling completely okay.
Okay, great.
What about you, ma'am? How are you?
I'm doing great as well. Thank you so much for asking. All great. Okay. So, Seema, today we have a discussion about screen time,
Hmm.
right? So,
Okay.
firstly, I want to know from you how much time do you spend on screen. It can be mobile tab, but mainly that, not television, mobile or a tab.
Yes, my screen time is around 1 to 2 hours a day on mobile
Okay,
phone. On
okay,
mobile phone.
all right. And do you think there should be a different limit for how much screen time should be allowed for children and how much should be allowed for adults?
Yes, it is necessary. It is compulsory for children. Children should avoid mobile phone and parents should limit their screen time. And according to
And
me, there are, screen time, positive screen time and negative screen time. Means, screen time is helpful to us. I know that. But if any person using the phone for study or gaining knowledge, I consider it is a positive screen time, and that is we cannot avoid that. But
okay, okay.
if the person is using mobile phone or screen time for gaming or wasting time, I consider it it is a negative screen time, and that is we should avoid that screen time.
The negative screen time.
Yes,
Right, right. And you know how it has become a fad. It has become like something to be proud of, when parents also say that, oh, you know what, our child knows how to operate the phone at such a
mm,
young age, or he or she is able to look for videos and play
mm,
a certain game at such a young age. So, do you think that it is not solely the mistake or the issue with the children, but it is also a problem with the parents
yes.
who are facilitating this kind of behavior in the
Yes,
children.
yes, yes. As a parent, in our olden days, there was no mobile phone, there was no other media, other platform of the social media.
Hmm.
That time, we were other things like playing, and we were gaining knowledge from
Hmm.
only the schools. You
Correct.
know, there are two types also educations, the formal education and the informal education. We were gaining knowledge the formal education as well as informal
Hmm.
education. But nowadays children are they are become more advanced and due to because
Hmm.
we have provided them so much platforms and so much
Hmm.
facilities. But
Okay.
as
Okay.
compared, yes, but I think it is not necessary because we are here we are in my generation there was nothing was there like a phone and other things, but still I'm learning and still I have achieved so many things. So I think that my children also should follow that rules, or they should not use the mobile phones and other platforms. They such only they only they can focus on their goals. So I
Correct.
think it's our fault that we are giving them so much things and facilities, and we are giving them so many things at the tip of fingers. So I think the parents should avoid that. And if
Hmm.
we are providing them all such facilities, we
Hmm.
should have set the limit for them.
Correct. Correct. If I speak on behalf of the children here, Seema, sometimes it happens that there is a lot of peer pressure,
Yes,
right? And if we want our children to follow a certain kind of lifestyle, we might be somehow making them a little different from the other children.
yes,
right? By
yes,
refusing to give them something, or by telling them how to use a certain thing, or limiting their usage of that game or that thing. So in that way, we are sometimes making our children a target for the other children. And also, there is a feeling of being left out when they are in a group, correct? So for example, if you have explained it to your child, okay,
yes, mm,
that this is how you are supposed to use this
yes,
gadget, this is
yes,
the only purpose for which you may use it, and you will not get a mobile phone till you turn 16 years of age,
yes,
right? So these are your parenting conditions.
yes,
Now, when your child will go out, he or she will be in a group of friends where
mm,
everybody will have a mobile phone, and he
yes,
will she will feel left out.
yes, yes, yes.
Correct? How will you tackle that situation? How will you explain it to him that whatever you are doing is for his or her own benefit? And later on, he will or she will thank you for this. So,
Okay.
what will be your approach?
I think this situation is very difficult as a parent,
Hmm.
but every parent have to go on this situation. In
Okay.
every family, I think this kind of problems faces the parents, that other parents provide so many things to their child,
Hmm.
and if our child did not get that type of facilities or that kind of things, it is very
Hmm.
difficult to handle that child. But
Hmm.
if we can speak with him
Hmm.
very, there should be the mutual bond should be between children, child and parent, and as a friendly manner we have to convince them that
Hmm.
it is no, those other students are using this phone, it is
Hmm.
very harmful for them, and if they are using the phone, definitely they are going to miss their opportunities, and they are going to not focusing on their goals. And if you want to focus on your goal, you
Hmm.
should avoid all that glitters. I can say it is a glitter. You
Hmm.
should avoid that glitter. So I will not pressure on him, but friendly, and for open keeping the open communication with
Hmm.
him, I will explain him in a friendly manner.
Correct, correct. So, very rightly said, Seema, that the first thing that we have to focus on is that aggression or
Yes,
being overly strict is not
yes.
going to work in this situation.
No, 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 completely
Very
not.
correct. It has to come as a mutual, respectful conversation,
Yes,
correct? Where you are respecting your child's needs, and your child is also respecting your experience
your
from
experience.
the
Yes,
past
yes,
life.
yes,
Right? So only when the dialogue is mutually respectful will there be a positive outcome.
yes, yes, yes,
Correct? Second thing, again, you very rightly said, was that trying to explain, understanding the issue and trying to explain. I think one more thing we can work on is having a mutual ground,
yes,
that when two of us are at two complete extreme corners or
yes,
sides,
yes,
it
yes,
cannot be that only one person comes all the way to the other side,
yes, yes,
right? So it can be okay, I may take two steps, you may take three steps,
yes,
right? And we will work out a common solution, a
yes,
mutual solution.
yes,
So
yes.
fine, till 16 you don't get your phone, but maybe for one day in a week you can have the phone for the entire day.
Okay. Yes.
When you're going out with your friends, you can take the mobile phone with
Mobile
you
phone.
so that
Yes.
you don't feel the only left
Okay.
out,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So something like this can be worked on,
Yes, yes. This can be solution. Okay. Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, apart from the structure or anything of the answer, we will just look at some of the grammar points. Okay,
Okay.
so a couple of places where you made the mistake, you realized, and then you corrected it yourself. For
Yes.
example, educations, you changed it to
Yes. Yes.
education.
Yes.
Correct. So there you understood yourself. Second
Yes.
is when you said children are become more advanced.
More advanced.
Yes, the problem was with are become.
Okay.
Okay, so either we say children are becoming more advanced,
Yes.
or
Yes.
we say children have become. Okay, so
Okay.
are become will not go together.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, right. The pronunciation of achieved, Seema, can you please pronounce it again?
Achieve.
Yes. Now, what
Achieve.
two things we need to pay attention here? The v sound has to be pronounced with biting your lip. B,
B.
b.
Achieve. Achieve.
Yes. And the d, v and d both have to be very clearly audible. Achieved.
Achieved.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. All right. One more sentence where you said every parent has to gone this problem. So here we will say every parent has to go through
Go through.
this problem. Okay, because it is a challenge for every person who is trying to
Yes.
develop parenting skills. It is a
Okay.
problem, it is a challenge, right? So
Okay.
every parent has to go through this challenge or has to go through this problem.
Okay.
Okay, and instead of saying as a friendly manner, we can say as a friend
As a
or
friend.
in a friendly manner.
Okay. In a friendly manner. Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
but
Yes.
not as a friendly manner,
Yes. Or
right?
instead I can say amicably.
Amicably, yes,
Yes. Yes.
you can
Yes.
use that as well.
Okay.
Okay, and they are going to not focusing on good things. So when this was about, you were telling the about the children who have mobile phones and spend a lot of time on it. So he said they are not going to get focusing. So your to and ing do not go together. If you're
Okay.
using to, then there will be no ing. So they
Yes.
will be unable to focus on better things
Okay.
because they are wasting times on these issues in these gadgets. They will not be able to focus on the better things in life.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, all right. Now, coming to the adults, Seema. When I say adults, it starts right from the age group of 18,
Mm.
right? However, the brain is not as developed. If we just call ourselves adult because it is the official age limit
Mm.
to be an adult, correct? So, especially these young adults between the age group of 18 to 25, they
Okay.
are very much invested on their social media platforms,
Yes.
correct? They are posting about every small little detail of their
Yes.
lives.
Yes.
They are looking for validation from their friends, from their followers. They are
Mm.
noticing whether people find them funny or whether they are looking beautiful in a certain picture. And a lot of pressure they are
Mm.
inflicting on themselves. Correct? I want to know from you, Seema, if you see or observe any change in the behavior of these young adults around you.
Mm. In my case.
Anyone around you. So, you know what happens when we look at someone who is 23 or 24?
Mm.
Today, when I'm 39, I
Mm.
tend to compare. Was I like this when I was 23? My
Mm.
God, they are clicking pictures of their food. How are they standing outside and in the rain and just for a reel they are getting wet? So that
Mm.
so we tend to compare how we were when we were in that age. Correct? So, what I'm trying to ask you is when you see people like that in that age group around you behaving
Mm.
in a certain way,
Mm.
especially on social media, especially on
Mm.
their mobile phones,
Mm.
do you see and compare how you were in that age? And do you wonder, Why is, why are they behaving in a certain way?
Yeah, just they behave like they are so indulged in their whatever they are doing. Just they want to post, they want to make status, they want to make publicity. So
Correct.
most of most often I think that why they behave like this, or why they are wanted to make everyone everything
Hmm.
public.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
most often I become very angry. Then
Hmm.
when my children do this type of activities, just I always ask them, why are you posting everything?
Hmm.
And the people who post this, everything means every single little things they
Hmm.
post and they share with the community.
Hmm. Hmm.
Just I want to ask that question. It
Hmm.
is not necessary. Just you are doing in the sake of the publicity. It is
Hmm.
not necessary.
Hmm. Okay.
And doing publicity just means they are running behind the publicity, and
Hmm.
that's why they are not focusing on their goals or other things.
Okay. Okay. Got it. So, Seema, instead of saying that they are running behind publicity or they are doing it for publicity, why is publicity an incorrect term over here? I'll tell you, because publicity is for a public figure.
Hmm.
For example, an actor or a politician, or known to the public for some reason.
Hmm.
Okay, those are the people who look for publicity so
Hmm.
that they can be famous. Okay,
Okay.
but here these youngsters are looking for validation.
They want to show off. They want to show off.
Okay, so if you want to say show off, then you
Hmm.
can say they are looking for attention.
Okay.
They are attention seeking.
Attention seeking. Okay.
seeking
Seeking. Okay.
Okay, so they want to attract a lot of friends or a lot of followers.
Yes. Yes.
That
Yes.
is why they are doing it. So publicity will not be a
Hmm.
correct term.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
Another place where you said that they just do extra.
Hmm.
They just there is no limit. There's no
Hmm.
boundary. They just cross all limits. So here you can say they go above and beyond.
Above the beyond. Okay.
Above and beyond.
Above and beyond.
And beyond.
Okay.
Okay, that means they just do extra of everything.
Okay. Means if I say extra, it will impact negative, right?
If you say extra,
Yes, extra. They are doing extra. If I say this sentence,
instead of yeah, I think it will not sound good. You can say they are doing more than acceptable.
okay,
Okay, they are doing way more than acceptable,
acceptable.
or
Okay,
they are going above and beyond.
okay.
Okay, or head over heels. So all of this is like when you go completely out of your mind,
Hmm.
out of whack, so you're not functioning properly.
Okay,
Okay, these are some of the ways in which we can say.
okay.
Okay, one more thing. Doing it for this publicity. Yeah, I think mainly that. It was just about the usage of publicity, right? Okay.
Okay.
And one last question. They are doing all of this, and at the same time, we also see a very vulnerable section of the society in these youngsters, who very easily get affected when
Hmm.
somebody passes a negative comment
Okay.
or
Yes.
somebody mocks at them, somebody makes fun of them.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
They get very easily depressed, upset, disturbed.
Yes.
Correct? They get very distressed.
Yes.
They lose focus, be it in study or at work.
Hmm.
And sometimes their life goes down in a spiral. You
Hmm.
know how they're not able to come out of it.
Hmm.
They just keep getting more and more. into that mess and their mind doesn't function properly.
Mm.
They are not able to help themselves. Correct?
Okay.
So we see that section of the society also in some of the youngsters. Correct? So if you have to make sure that your child never goes through something like that,
Mm.
how will you try to make your child confident enough? What will you say to your child and what will you make him notice or observe that makes him or her feel that I do not need to worry about people's validation?
Mm.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you think you should do as a parent?
Yes, I can say he or she will be strong inside.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
and
Should
I
be strong inside.
he or she should be strong from inside.
Correct.
And directly, I will not tell him or her that I will show it through my actions.
Correct.
In village area, if
Mm-hmm.
it is here that there are so many ladies. In my case, I will share here my experience. There are
Mm-hmm.
so many ladies or
Mm-hmm.
women. They are indulged in the gossiping, only gossiping. But in my case, I will not. I do not do other things and just accept my study and accept my work. Just I focus on my goals. I focus on my health, and just I want to tell my children you have to follow my means what I can say. Whatever I'm doing, yes, I want to show them through
Mental.
my action. Yes, through my actions. I don't care what society will say about me. Just if I'm doing proper things, I'm learning or gaining some knowledge. I don't care what society is saying about me. So same attitude you have to develop, and
Correct.
I will show this attitude through my actions. I will not say my children directly that don't do
Mm.
this and don't do this and don't think about that more. Just I
Correct.
will show that through my actions.
Correct. Because children at the end of the day observe more
More,
than
yes.
listen.
Yes.
So you keep telling 10 times, but they will
Yes.
not do it. But if they observe you doing it even once, they will follow
Yes.
your footsteps.
Yes. Yes. Definitely. Yes.
Right? So
Yes.
make the best way to make your child learn is through doing it for the
Yes.
child.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Before we start the feedback, Seema, just give me one moment. There's someone at the door. Okay, one moment.
Okay.
Okay. Right. So instead of saying indulged in the gossiping,
Okay.
firstly, we will not use the before gossiping. Okay. And the better way to put it is they love gossiping.
Okay.
Okay. Or they are gossip mongers.
Mongols.
Yes, I'll just write it here for you in the chat box. Gossip mongers.
Okay.
That means people who roam around collecting
Hmm.
gossips.
Okay.
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 Right. So they are gossip mongers, and I do not become a part of their group.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
Right now, if we talk about the grammar, apart from a few places that I told you, grammar is otherwise good. How
Okay.
we can use better words like some of the words or some of the phrases we learned during the session today,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
So
Yes.
try to include them more and more in the conversation,
Okay.
correct? Because they are fairly simple.
Yes. Yes.
We haven't
Yes.
used something very difficult over here, right?
Yes.
So if
Yes.
it is
Yes.
about going above and beyond, so if somebody has got ready
Mm.
and done extreme makeup, there
Okay.
also we can say, my God, she just went above and beyond,
Yes. 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 Yes.
right?
Got it.
Or
Okay.
if we talk about gossip mongers, it's very easy to find them anywhere and everywhere
Yes. Yes.
because
Yes.
every society has that group of people who just focus on talking about what is happening in others' lives,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Yeah.
So we need to just remember to use these phrases more often and frequently so that
Okay.
they become a part of our
Yes.
communication practice.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Okay, Seema. So with that, we will end the session today. All right. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. Good day ahead. Bye bye.